Good morning, guys. It's your girl Bunny, and y'all know how I do. I go live each and every day. Wyatt, let's go. Wyatt, you was just on my mind heavy just right now because our competition is on live right now. It's really crazy. Like the like I said yesterday, I guess I'm flattered. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on at this point. Yo, Blunts, if I tell you, like, yo, you ain't gotta go watch her. You ain't gotta go watch her. But like really what I'm about to go live right now, Mama Blunts, what's going on? I see you, Cat Mama. I see you, Blunts. I see you. Nicole's in the house. Let's go. We rolling in. Listen. I'm not even about to give it all the time that she think that she deserves. But yeah, she's on right now. And I was telling Wyatt yesterday, it's just crazy because it's giving like, what is that crazy thing? What's that? I can't think. What's going on, maybe, guys? If it's your first time stopping by, let me introduce myself before we get into the toxicity of it all. My name is Bunny, straight out of Jersey. I go live each and every day at 6 a.m. in the morning, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. on Saturdays, and random times on Sundays sometimes. We're about to get into some great conversation. Today's first topic of conversation, hey, Marla, welcome in, is dating exhaustion. Anyone feeling it? Anybody else feeling exhausted from dating? Talk to me.
I'm tired, boss.
I'm tired, boss. Let's go. Yo, I'm so tired to the point that, listen, yesterday somebody gave me their number. What's going on, digital? Who that? Danielle said, girl, I'm over dating. Yesterday somebody gave me their number, and when I put it into my phone and it was an Android, I never even texted them. I didn't even I was like, yo, I'm not doing this. I'm tired of all the hurdles. I'm tired of all the extras. I don't want to do it. So as soon as that thing did not show that it was an iPhone, I was off it. Like I don't feel like it. I don't feel like not being able. I don't want to have to go over to Meets to do a video call with you. I don't want I don't have time for my thing not saying deliver because now they got the delivered on the Android thing. But at the same time, then sometimes it's saying SMS. Then I gotta wonder, was I blocked? Did I say something? Because I'm always playing around. I just feel like I don't want to do it.
I would say bring me the exhaustion. You can have it.
I'm telling you.
Just look, man, there's this guy at my job, bro. When I tell you, this motherfucker just won't stop. He won't stop.
Like trying to chase you?
Just trying to take me out on a date.
Why are you not going?
Because I don't want to. Like, I just don't want to.
You not hungry?
No.
You don't want to go? You don't want to go just peruse the town?
No.
Is he attractive?
Yeah.
What the problem is?
I'm telling
Cat Mama said that's called harassment. Not trying to put in the call to HR. What the problem is? You just don't feel like doing it?
I just already know it's a dead end. It's a dead end. Ain't nothing finna come out of it. It's pointless. I already know. We work together for one. If we're gonna be honest, I'm your superiors. It's not gonna go nowhere.
Did you tell him that?
He already know that.
Oh, so he just doing it for the chase, okay? He want to chase that down.
Chase your tail, bro. Cause look, it's not happening. It's not happening.
Hey, let me catch him saying the comments. 21 in the house said, girl, if I wasn't dating someone, I would be completely living with my mom in her basement. Gotcha. Digital Crafty said, I'm too tired to leave my situation because dating sucks out here. Now, I'm not going to clap for that. Only because I don't believe I don't believe in staying just because we know the dating pool a little shaky on it. Because that could get you in a situation that you don't want to be in, i.e. children, i.e. marriage. You know, I think you can make too many choices being unintentional about where you're supposed to be at. I highly advise not. I'm not gonna clap it up. I'm gonna clap for you for being honest though. Michelle said it's a trap. He's trying to retire. We got Bag Hunter Max said the color and voice don't match.
I get that. Oh, I know. Oh, I already know.
I was like, I don't get it. Listen, it do match. Louisiana.
That's all that is.
Right. They don't know about that Louisiana. Big Kirk, good morning. Mama Blunts, I see you down there tapping that screen. Thank you, Blunts. Let's go. I see you showing love. Thank you. I appreciate that. Boss man just stepped in the house. What's going on? Good morning. Marta got that daily heart me. Let's go. Wyatt, dating exhaustion. You tired? What's going on? How you feeling?
Yes, I just think there's way too many people that will like take. I mean, we've said this like multiple times on here, but I mean, there's just so many people that will like pursue you knowing that you are wanting something serious, and they're just like down for the games. They just want the smacks or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And some people, as we've talked about before, also will like wait so long for that, which is insane.
Yeah.
Like the whole waiting thing. I forget who said it, but somebody said yesterday about like the you could wait 120 days, but on that 121st, like he could still be out.
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, damn, you'll need it that bad that you're gonna wait 121 days and hang out for it?
I think it's the thrill of the chase sometimes. And like I feel like they was hoping to get it on day 118, but the 118 didn't happen. And then maybe and is it possible that it was trash on date 121? Is it it's so many possibilities to it, Jonathan. I see you there. Good morning. My thing is this, and Wyatt, you can answer this for me in chat. Y'all answer this for me. If somebody asks you right now, what is your dating intentions? What are y'all telling them? If they ask you, for the people that's still single in the chat out here in the dating pool, if somebody asks you right now, what are your dating intentions? What are you saying to them? I'm only asking this question because it's like, I feel like we all ask each other this, or honestly, I feel like we've also come to a place where a lot of people are not asking because people feel like, they don't want to ask. They just want to kind of let it flow. So I really want to see what's happening. If there's somebody asks you right now, what are you telling the people?
So I was gonna say like dating for marriage, but I've always felt weird about marriage. It's not something that I'm like, I'm not dying to be married.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that can like go hand in hand with like meeting someone like and spending the rest of your life with them, but just to make it more simple, I guess like dating for marriage, like dating to be serious. Like if I'm with you and it's going well, like obviously I want to spend the rest of my life with you. You know what I mean?
Well,
not just dating for like, like transactional or anything like that. Like I actually want love and to settle down with someone and like be happy with someone and grow old with them.
I definitely feel like, be honest, right? If marriage is not really your end goal, be honest, right? Because like with us dating even other people, I feel like people are not being 100% about what their intentions are, right? And you don't want that for you either. So if marriage is not really something you want, you don't want to get 10, 15 years down the line and they're like, all right, well, what about that marriage you said you was talking about? And you was like, well, I just really want to I just wanted to spend our years, I didn't really want to like do that for real. So just be kind of figure that out for yourself. Like, are you sure? You want to sign papers?
Well, I don't know if I worded that right. Like, I would be happy to marry someone, but I'm one of those people where I'm like, it's literally just a certificate. We don't need to actually get married to like commit to each other. That's all I mean by that. But if like, obviously I've like fantasized about it, like a big, beautiful wedding before, but
it's not something. I signed a paper.
Right. It's like, okay, so now what? We were together before. Now we're just together legally. Like,
all right, let's go. Thank you, Wyatt. Get somebody in the queue. I'm sorry, I gotta get this new ring light. This bounce around, this is killing me. Hey, Sean, I see you down there in the comments. I see Jonathan on the way up. It's the first time in the chat. Hopefully, you're still here. I'm telling you, when y'all request up and y'all knew, y'all only willing to wait 2 minutes. I'm sorry I was coming. Sean said, good morning, Bunny. Good morning, everyone. Hey, she loves pinks. I see you down there. Let me change the topic real quick. We got a Dear Chat letter today, so you know what I'm going to do. We're going to drive into the Dear Chat letter. Let me ask y'all this. Dating. Is contact every day required from the beginning? Soon as they get the digits and they hit you for the very first time, Is contact every day required from the beginning? Ash Marie in the house said no. Dollars and cents, good morning. She loves pink said heck yes. Solo Soiree said yes. Katie said no, it's not. Baby Cake said yeah. Violet said no. Tim said no. She loves pink said I just cut someone off for that. Pamela, good morning. Welcome back. Dollar said definitely not. And Tone said shouldn't be. And this is why I need y'all to come up, especially the fellas that said it should not be. I really want to understand. One thing about me up here, don't be afraid just because I let y'all up one at a time. Nobody's going to attack you for your opinion. But honestly, I love to get the art of understanding from both places. We got plenty of ladies that are always willing to come up, but I would love for my fellas to request up. If you don't know how to, just click the invite box right here and I'll let you come up and just chat with me. For my people in the struggle, sorry. Here's some pain medicine. Sorry. Brain fart. But no, I really want for y'all to come up and explain to me. If you feel like no is the answer, I really want to hear why not. Dollars and cents today coming up. I appreciate that. Dollars, where you from?
Just real quick. Louisiana.
Louisiana? Okay, go ahead. Give it to me real quick.
Okay, just real quick. Why would you want to be like, in prison like that? That's, I may go 2 or 3 months without checking on somebody.
That you want to be with?
Yes.
Why is you leaving the door open? For somebody to step on in?
Yes, I want that.
That feels more like prison than anything else. Now I'm waiting on you.
Wait, no, you're not waiting. They're not waiting.
So what are they supposed to be doing?
I'm guessing finding the love of their lives, cause I'm definitely not the love of their life.
So basically you're not looking for a connection.
I'm married, by the way.
Oh, well, okay. So let me ask you this, because now you can't slide off. So you're married. You saying you got people on the side that you texting every 2-3 months?
I wouldn't say on the side. They know about each other.
Are you in an open marriage? Does she know she's in an open marriage?
Oh, they definitely know. They go out together and everything. I've had some cut me off, and they still friends to this day.
Okay. All right, Tyler. Thank you. Let's go down. Okay. That's why I love it here, because you never know which way this is going. I don't know. Blunt said they cut differently in Louisiana. Clearly, Bliss said Bunny always want to hear. I do. I be wanting to hear it. Want to hear from the man, and they come. Yo, yesterday was nothing less than confusing, because I'm asking the men whether or not they want the women to wait. One guy said, yeah, she waited. I said, how long did she wait? I was asking the men yesterday, how long did you want women to wait before smacks, right? And this guy was like, yeah, I'm engaged right now. And we waited. And I asked him, how long did y'all wait? And he said 3 days. And I was like, wait, where was the wait? Like, I'm telling you, I always want the men to come up, and then y'all come up here and y'all just confuse all the ladies. This is why the ladies are confused. Because when I try to get a little directive for the ladies, y'all come up here with the BS. Double, where you from?
I'm from Texas.
All right, Texas. Do right by Texas, okay? Please do right by Texas, because Louisiana, I don't know what's going on down there. But talk to me. Dating. Do you text? Is contact every day required from the beginning?
Nah.
Talk to me.
I might holler at you like say three times that week, because like I say, I'm married, we've been married like 20 years. So
Okay.
when we hooked up, it was when we met, we worked together, so we saw each other anyway. But like after she left the company or whatever, it was like I might contact her like 3 times that week, because you got life, you got stuff to do, and I'm not the type of dude to smother nobody anyway. So I ain't gotta call you every day. I ain't gotta text you every day. Life. You ain't gotta call me. You ain't gotta text me. We grown adults. This ain't high school.
Okay. I respect the opinion. I really respect it. So when you say 3 times a week, say it's Friday, right? Y'all might talk on this Friday. This is before. I know you're married now. Y'all might talk on that Friday. So you cool with the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, nothing talk to you on Tuesday. And you don't feel no type of way.
Nah, because it's like you be done already made plans like, earlier that Wednesday. Hey, yo, we going out Friday night or Saturday night or what? Okay, what time? And then, you wait a couple days and then, hey, yo, we still good? All right, I'm on my way, like that. Other than that, you got life, you got stuff to do, you got bills to pay, you got jobs,
Okay. All right, thank you, Double. I appreciate you. Follow you back. Thank you, Double G, straight from Texas. I mean, maybe I'm just a little too myself, Because one thing also about me, I don't care if we make a date on Monday. If we make plans on Monday for Saturday and I don't hear from you till Saturday, just know we're not going out on Saturday. Because the fact that you didn't check in from Monday to Friday, I'm not going out on Saturday. We ain't got no place to go. I got a kid. Do you know if anything happened this week? Like you said, life happens. Did you check in to make sure that we still good? Like, I'm not going on Saturday. Like, I don't know, but like I said, for each their own. Like, I feel like to each their own, and that's why I want to have these conversations. Like, 107 people in the chat, let's go. Just to introduce myself to the people that don't know, my name is Bunny shit out of Jersey. We do this live thing each and every morning at 6 a.m. in the morning, Monday through Friday, and 10 a.m. on Saturdays. There's no rage bait. We just being here chatting. Your opinion matters. Doesn't matter if it disagrees, so come up and chat with me. She loves. Is contact for every day required from the beginning? Talk to me. Hey, SW, what's going on?
It's so required because we're in a dating market. I feel like if you don't talk to me every day, you X yourself out off the list, sweetheart. Because there's always gonna be a runner up. So do you want my attention or do you not? Because contacting me and letting me and showing me interest is how you're gonna keep my interest by you not texting me. And I'm not saying you gotta talk to me every day and we gotta be on the phone all day. No, a quick check-in. Hey, how's your day going? It takes 5 seconds to send a text message. But if I even notice that you went all day, that's a problem. If I notice that you went all day without texting me, that's a problem because typically I date one person at a time. And if I date you and I do that simply because I need to know who I'm talking to. I need to know your characteristics. I need to know your flaws. And if I was dating multiple people at a time, I wouldn't know that you went mad days without talking to me. So that's why I date one at a time, so I can easily be like, yeah, you're not it, and check them off. Like, yo, people is so crazy. I just cut somebody off because of that. He was like, really, all of that after one day? I said, also, you don't know last week you ain't texting me all week, right? Like, come on.
Oh, we got Tone in the chat. Thank you, Sheila. Let's go.
Later.
I think that's why I'm like, I feel like this is a conversation from the joint. What's your communication style? We need to talk every day. There needs to be some type of reach out. Like, what kind of communication style? And I don't feel like anybody should be labeled as clingy or whatever just because they prefer to talk to somebody every day. I want you on my line. I want you in my skin. I feel like these are okay things to do. Tone, talk to me. I saw something. You say something down there. What would you talk about?
Yeah, no. Good morning, chat. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry.
Y'all.
Where you from, Tone?
I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. I live in North Carolina.
Okay, come on with it. You said, I think if you out here dating, you should have to spend. What's going on?
No. I didn't mean that. It was a typo. I meant you should have time to spend. In my experience, okay. No, in my experience though, especially with this new age dating, women don't have a lot of time. I know there's life. I know you got kids, and I could meet a woman, and all women want to do is just chat on the phone, text back and forth. I'm more of a let's spend some time, let's get face to face, see some body language. You know,
Oh,
you get the
you
real
fixed that quick. What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Okay. You married?
Nah, I'm single.
Okay.
No, I'm single, but yeah,
Continue. I'm
it's a lot of
sorry.
chatting. I agree that you should have some kind of contact, but you also should have some time to spend and not because most men don't like to sit and chat on the phone every day. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm a big FaceTime girl. Like honestly, when I talk to anybody, I'm pretty much FaceTime. I just feel like we could say more, like we could say and do more over the FaceTime real quick than a text message conversation gonna do. And I feel like if you don't have the ability to see somebody face to face doing a FaceTime real quick, you're getting the body language. You see how I am, so that you can kind of understand the text. Because I feel like if you're just texting, you don't know my tone. So
Yeah,
now, I feel like that's why I feel like it's really important in the getting to know each other stage for us to look face to face, look in each other's eyes, also feel that connection and things like that. We don't got to be on the phone all day, but I feel like pick up that phone. I'm not the type of person you can't text me to death. Like
right.
I
I
don't
agree.
do it.
I agree
That's a pen pal.
for sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But thank you, Tone, for clarifying yourself. I thank you for coming up. So are you looking, Tone? Because
Yeah, I'm
in
looking. I'm
here we
open.
always trying to look for love for people. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just open. I'm open to get to know, date, see what's
Okay,
out here.
well, tell us how old you are and what age range you're looking for.
40. I'm 44. I say
Mm-hmm.
35 to 40 for to my age and up a little bit.
All right, we got Tone straight out of North Carolina. Used to be from where?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Used to be from Cleveland, Ohio. He is in North Carolina looking for, not looking, but if it finds him, he's 44 and he's dating between 35 and 44. Do we have anybody in the chat? Looking back. Thank you, Tone. Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go. Ladies, anybody in North Carolina? Because we could do a quick little speed date right now. I ain't want to put no pressure on my boy head, but ladies, stop playing. I know y'all in here. If y'all looking for him, Queen Quay just said, I'm looking forward to. Y'all better come on with it. Dirty B?
Dirty Bird. It's just the way I spelled it for Atlanta. The
Okay,
Atlanta
let's
Falcons.
go.
That's all.
Oh, Dirty Bird ATL. Let's
Yeah.
go. Good morning. How you
How you
doing?
doing? I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm loving all these accents in here this morning. All right, talk to me. Dating, is contact every day required from the beginning?
I want to say yes, but it doesn't have to be like you said. Since technology kicked up, I don't have no problem face talking with you for a few minutes every day. It seems to make sense. Before at least text me. All you had to do is text message me, hey, how you doing, or something like that, just to know you're still around. Because I know
Mm,
people get busy, and I respect that. But
mm,
yeah, at least a hello or good morning or how was your evening? Because I do like to I don't mind talking on the phone. All right, so
mm.
it doesn't bother me. Call and because I want to hear about your day, even if I don't hear from you that morning, I want to hear
Come
about your day
on.
that evening.
So, all right. So, give me. Let's do a hypothetical. You and I, we're dating. We're just getting to know each other, right? We've been texting back and forth. It's Tuesday.
All right.
What's the contact look like? Like, kind of break it down for me. Do I get the
Well,
good morning text?
yeah. You get the good morning text. I'm going to let you know, have a good day. Give me a call when you get a chance. Then
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave it at that. I did my part as doing the reach out. I'm hoping that
Okay.
you care enough to do the reach out back. And I'm not, like I said, I've never been one of those people that get angry or upset. I'm going to check on you around my lunch break. Because, again, I understand. Well, I feel like this. If I'm interested in you, you are going to be on my mind. And I'm
You're
not going to try
always
to.
on my
Yeah,
mind.
I'm not gonna try to overload your time. But I
Yeah.
do want to let you know that you did cross my mind. Even if I just put you crossed my mind, just checking on you.
All right. I'm gonna give you one negative scenario. You
Okay.
text me the good morning text. I don't respond. It's 3 o'clock. Do you ever hit me back, or you just
Yeah. I
Oh.
still get you back. Again, like I said, I understand people get busy. I was a truck driver, so
Okay.
it could have been the fact that I'm driving and I can't answer right now,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm working. I'm trying to get a load delivered and I'm in there. So I understand I ain't gonna be able to answer right then, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of goofy. I will forget. I'm trying to do certain things. I don't have. I'm not one of those people that's always best at multitasking. So when you text me back on saying, "Hey, how you doing?" or even if you don't, I'm gonna go, "Okay, just checking on you. Is everything okay?"
Dirty Bird, are you currently single?
Yes.
So how old are you and what age
Um,
range? Because we got a couple people in the
I'm
comments that's looking for you.
I'm 49.
49.
Um, age, I would like to meet somebody around the age about maybe 44 to my age, maybe 52. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I actually enjoy talking to older women. Most younger women I don't click with very well,
Mm.
unless they're around my age, because
Mm.
I don't like the same music. I tried that stuff where you
Huh.
say young men, older men, they older younger women. I can't relate. Now
That
I
is
respect them, but I
so.
just can't relate.
Well, wait. Oh, so loud. Don't count yourself out. We got a 40-year-old, and she wants to know if you're willing to do South Carolina long distance.
Sure, I always talk. If worst case scenario, I'll be a close friend and a good friend.
Oh, so loud. You want to come up? You want to do 2 minutes of chat? You don't got to turn your camera on. Y'all can just chat for 2 minutes. You willing to have a conversation with Oso La?
Sure.
Okay, let's get it. Oso La, request up. Quinn B said long distance don't work. I don't think that's necessarily true, but I do think. Oso La, you coming up? He say he's down with the 40. He's down with the long distance. You
And you
coming up
got
to
to, I
chat?
understand what she's saying, but you got to remember, I was a truck driver. So I drove over the road. Most of the time I went home. So I had to build that trust with somebody so that it wasn't long distance, but I wasn't always home. So it had to work. I had to make solid efforts to make sure that it worked while I was gone from home. So I understand the concept of long distance don't work, but I've had no problem. Well, now I'm a little more under the weather with health, but I ain't had no problem traveling, and I still really don't.
Come on, dirty. Okay, Oso La on the way up. Let's go. We found love. All right, I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes. Well, it's only a 3 minute timer, so go ahead. Y'all go ahead and chat. Get to know each other. Let's go.
Hey, Miss Oso, how you doing?
How you doing, King Grand Rising?
I'm good. I'm good. How's the family?
Um, Thankful and blessed. We woke up this morning. Thank you for asking.
That's good. That's good. I'm still working on that. I'm a little hungry, so I got to go get my Waffle House of cheese grits. But as soon as I do, I'm be good.
Gotta have them cheese grits. Gotta get it in.
Oh, you already my friend. Everybody else look at me like the cheese grits is an issue, but
What? Yeah, all
well, some
right.
people don't like it. They don't like it, but that's okay. I mean, it's just a choice.
Well,
So
let me
where
throw this
you?
out here. Y'all doing sugar on the grits?
Yeah, you got to.
Okay, see, she like the sugar. I like cheese grits.
Oh, look, we could put a both on it for real.
Hey, look, listen. I'm gonna if that's what you like, that's what I make. I'll make that for you. I don't care. I know how to. I can cook. I know how to take care of a home, just like I know how to be a provider. So my goal is to make your life as easy as possible, and hope that you do the same for me.
That's what I'm talking about. What? Okay. So yes, I'm in South Carolina, not originally from here. I am from the DMV area.
I knew it. I heard that. I wanted to say Baltimore, but I heard DMV. I
Oh,
used to.
don't give me Baltimore. Please don't give me.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no, no.
No,
I'm
no
saying
hate
that
on
because
Baltimore, but don't give me Baltimore. I don't smoke fugs and I don't talk about tea. Oh, yeah,
I
no.
understand. But you said the DMV, so I'm gonna say Virginia instead. We'll
No,
take away
hell
Baltimore and
no.
just say VA.
Honestly, Virginia is not really supposed to be DMV. It's DC and Maryland, but no, I'm from Maryland.
Okay. I used to be. I was a Navy corpsman. I was stationed in Bethesda, Maryland. I used to party
Okay,
in DC all the time when I was there. So
okay. Navy
so
Corps. Like, I was going to go to Marines, but My mother chose for me not to go, so Marines was my lifestyle for a minute. And Johnson and Wells, I was a little cook at one more point too. So
All
yeah.
right. Don't threaten me with a good time already. You already talking
Look,
my language,
hey, that's what
snatch.
I'm talking about. They
I'm a
call
fat
it
kid at heart.
they call it dirty myrtle now.
Really?
Yeah.
Dirty Merc? Why they call it that?
Y'all got
I
20 seconds.
don't
Ask
know.
some heat. Ask them some heat. 20
Oh,
seconds.
some heat. 20. Oh, 20. Look, hit me up. Oh, you got my name. Tag me. I'm here.
Follow each other up.
Yeah,
All right.
hit me up.
I'm
Let's
trying to
go.
add it now. There we go. Okay.
Thank y'all.
Whenever you ready, hit me a message. We can drop off here because she got to talk, and we can talk now
Right,
later.
right.
I'll send
Thank
you a
you,
message.
Queen, for the hookup. I
Let's
appreciate
go.
it.
Dirty
Nice
Bird. Head
talking
to
to
the
you, King.
DMs right now. Let's go.
All right.
All right, King. I'll talk to you later.
Let's
Thanks,
go. Thank
Bunny.
y'all,
Y'all be
friends.
safe.
Of course. Y'all go
Bye.
ahead. Thank y'all. Let's go. I love it. Come on with it. 2 days in a row. Sexy ladies. Get that man your number, girl. Roll with it. Roll with it. Who coming up next? Who's next? Go. 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 Come on with the galaxy time. All right, we got fresh stacks. Okay, fresh stacks. Let's see how fresh it is.
I'm not even here for the dating. I just want to say I like your vibe to your page.
Thank you. Yeah, trust me, dating it's like coming into one of those stores where they're supposed to be selling just phone cards and they got all this extra stuff. This is not speed dating, but I just be doing all the extra stuff. All right, fresh stacks. You married, engaged? What's up with you?
I'm married.
Turn the camera off. I'm wasting my little time. I thought I had something for me.
I just wanted to say I love your page. I love your energy. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Where you going with the suit on, boss man?
I'm at work.
But what do you do? Tell the people. We want to celebrate. Are you a black man? You are a black man.
I'm a black man. I'm Jamaican Panamanian.
Let's go. Tell us what you do, because you see him in his suit.
I work on Wall Street. I work as a concierge. I work as an air traffic advisor, and I own my own ATM company.
Come on with it, black man, black women. What's your favorite color? We're gonna light up the chat real quick.
What was that?
What's your favorite color? We're gonna light up the chat real quick.
I wear black a lot. I like black.
All right, y'all, light up the chat black. Let's do it. Thank you, Fresh Stack.
Thank you.
Let's go. Celebrate those black kings. Let's go. Light up that chat black. On his way to work, got his suit and his tie and his ring on. Period. Stop playing. Light up that chat. Let me catch up some of these beautiful ladies waiting in the chat. Light up that chat. We celebrate black men up in here. We celebrate all men up in here. But let's go on the way to work. Let's do that on Wall Street. Come on, get them coins. Talk about black men. What? Doing what? Getting that money. What's going on, Tone? Thank you for the hearts. I love you. I love it. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's go. We got Nicole in the chat. Nicole, tell me where you're from.
Hey, good morning. South Carolina.
South Carolina. Let's go. Let's get this topic. You can answer this topic, and I'm gonna put a new one up as well. Go ahead, babe.
Okay. I'm a little different. I think you need to check in with me. Text me. You don't have to call, but at least text me and let me know that I ran across your mind. That you thought of me. But yeah, you need to talk to me on the daily. If I like you, you like me, and we on that, we vibing, and I don't hear if you can go 24 hours without talking to me, then it ain't me.
You're not a little different. You right on time, because that's how I feel. That's how I feel too. Like I feel like, I would hope that something in your day makes you think of me. Something, anything, a conversation that we've had. I feel like it's just imperative to me for us to have some type of contact. Bruiser said that's insecure. Well, Bruiser, come up and talk to me before we change the topic. But let me ask you this next question, Nicole. Dating, true or false? We all love a pinch of toxicity.
True.
All right, let's go. What type of toxic you into?
Oh, it just depends. Certain people bring certain different things because we all have wounds. We have different experiences. So something that my new person may do, he may not know or may not. It just may trigger me to something, and I just be like, well, I'm going down this whole alley of what ifs in my mind in different scenarios. Yeah, nah. I mean, but the next person, it can totally be good, or he'll be able to. He knows how to talk and ease that side where I'm not worried or concerned. I don't know. So yeah, it just depends. But I can be. It's funny, but that this topic is going on right now though, because I literally, this guy that I'm talking to, one that I do like out of everybody.
Oh,
I
she got
get
a couple.
no, I'm dating. I'm dating, and everybody know I'm dating. I'm dating and just having fun for the summer while my
Okay.
son is away. So I didn't hear from him yesterday, but I had got we were together the day before, and I worked overtime yesterday, so I had a long day. My whole day was off yesterday. I missed the show yesterday. It was a mess. So when I got off of work at 2 o'clock, I went straight to sleep. My phone died, but I woke up at 5. He gets off at 5 o'clock, and I didn't hear from him. So I'm at the house, and I'm like, I didn't. You would. I said the same thing. You go 24 hours a day without talking to me, then it ain't me. X for the next. I'm just
Wait,
moving
but
to the
did
next
you reach
person.
out to him?
I didn't reach out to him because he didn't reach out. I talked to him yesterday, I think, first. So I'm not going to be the person reaching out all the time. So you
So
can reach out to me
basically, but you
too.
saw him the day before. You saw him. You saw him the day before yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and then yesterday you decided not to text him to see if he'll text you, and he didn't text.
Yeah, but my phone
Did you
died.
did you sleep with him the day before yesterday?
No, no,
Okay,
I
I
didn't
just wanted to
sleep
see
with
if
him.
that was why. Okay,
Oh,
okay,
okay, no, I didn't sleep with him the day before.
okay.
But
Not saying
he,
that's why on his part, or that was like a why on your part. That's
why?
what I'm
Right?
trying to.
No, I just didn't hear from him, and it was out of his pattern because I've been talking to him for
Uh,
like 3 weeks, so it was different.
and then so today we still haven't talked just yet.
But I usually don't hear from him between 2 and 5, so I thought it was good because he gets off at 5. My phone died, so this morning I go to work at 5:30, and he texted me at like 5:45, and he was like, "Good morning. I called you yesterday and went straight to voicemail."
Oh, so he did reach
And all I
out.
could do was laugh, and I was like, "I'm the toxic one," because I was ready to cut him off. If you don't text me today, I'm gonna not
Girl,
cut him off, but he was just gonna be demoted a little
yeah.
bit on the priority list. That's all.
I'm not gonna lie, Nicole. Get in line, sis. I'm toxic too. I guess. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie. We done broke up 18 times this week. You don't know nothing about the 18 times, and I'm just gonna keep it G. I know I'm not all the way right. But I feel like, and people, y'all can tell me in the chat, do y'all do this? If you're getting to know somebody, y'all texting or whatever, y'all getting to know each other, do y'all take a second step back? Let me see if they reaching out too, or am I just doing too much? My sis did that yesterday. She stepped back, didn't say nothing. He hit her up around 5. She didn't get the text. She didn't get the text, the call, and she didn't know about it till the next day. Do y'all intentionally take breaks, step back, and see like is the communication two ways, or are just the ladies doing that? Fellas, y'all doing that too? We got Big Tig TT. What's going on?
It's Big Tig. It's Big Tig.
Okay, Big Tig. I ain't want to get
Yeah, Big Tig
only Big
TikTok
Tig I
battle
know is
coach.
down
That's
in the
what I do.
basement, child. You Big Tigger?
Nah, Big TIG. Big Tig. You know what I mean?
Okay, what the TIG stand? Is
Yeah.
it nasty? What it stand for?
Big Tig stands for believe in God, trust in God.
Okay, it's straight not nasty at all. All right, Big
But
Tig,
don't worry, we
talk to
can't
me.
get nasty. I'm just saying. But anyway, so I believe that communication is a two-way street. And I
Mm-hmm.
believe a lot of times there are people, and I'm not going to just put it on women because men do it too, but I believe there's a lot of people that are asking for things that they're not willing to do. You want
Mm.
someone to text you every day or communicate with you every day, but you're not willing to do the same thing. Like, it's just unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? You're
Mm.
asking for something that you're not willing to do. Granted,
Mm.
there have been times where I've constantly showed up for people, and then it's like, if I always reach out to you, if I'm always sending you good morning text, I might not send you a good morning text to see if you send me a good morning text. But that don't mean I'm not going to talk to you all day if you don't text me first.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Mm.
take the time and reach out whenever I get a chance to reach out. And if you don't respond, then yeah, if a couple days go by, I'm gonna call again and see if you okay. And then after you don't get no call back, then time to make a shift or a move. But just because one day you don't know what could have happened, and now you sitting there getting all upset because they ain't like Shorty just said, oh I ain't the one for him. But then he texts you and you know what I'm saying. So it's just like you You at least got to be willing to reach out and at least communicate at some point before you willing to just to walk away. If it's just, oh well, he ain't thinking of me today, I'm gone, or I'm not the one for him. You don't know what that man did. That man could be sitting in jail right now on some humbug stuff, and now you mad.
I'm gonna clap it up because I feel like you're yelling at me.
Oh no, I'm just naturally loud, baby. I'm just naturally loud.
No, honestly no, because you speaking to me because I know I ain't right. I know I'm not, like, one thing about me is I'm very self-aware. I know I'm not right, but I like, even my friends be like, yo, Jasmine, what? One thing about me, I never really like to talk to one person at a time for this exact reason. Because I know that I know that one, I don't have free time, but I work from home for both of my jobs and I do TikTok live. So I spend a lot of time in the crib on top of being a mom, right? So contacting me is really important because I'm always like, my phone is always next to me because I do a lot of things on the phone for work, period. Right. So I do require a lot of communication. That's why I rather talk to multiple people at once. So when I'm only dealing with one person, I get used to a pattern.
Yeah.
So if you're constantly doing the same thing all the time, now this week, now all of a sudden, oh, you ain't text me all day. Now I'm looking like I'm confused because I'm like, normally you do the morning text, you do the follow up lunch text, and now I'm not getting the morning or whatever. So now a flag goes off in my mind because I'm like, what's up?
And I can dig it. I've been there before. Like, so I met somebody, I want to say at the gas station last Friday, right? She was walking in. I held the door for her. I flirted with her. We wound up exchanging numbers. So after, and mind you, I was running late for work. So I was like, once I got the number, I had to bail. I'm like, all right, sorry, I got to go to work. But then I started texting her, and I'm just trying to cover basic questions. How old are you? Where you grew up at and stuff like that. And like, it was kind of a bit of a red flag at one point because she was like, well, we can have this interview at dinner. And I'm like,
she
okay.
hungry.
But then I was like, oh, you're right. I'm like, oh, she just want to be taken out. That's what I'm thinking, right?
That's
then
what's
like,
given.
right, that's how I felt initially because that's what I've experienced.
Yeah.
But then I bumped into her at the store, like maybe like 2 days afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And I had texted her something and she didn't text me back. Like literally, like a whole day went past. You know what I'm saying? And when she saw me at the store, she says, "Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I saw you." She says, "I wanted to call you," and then boom, boom, boom. She started going into what happened in her day to why she couldn't. And I'm like, "Babe, you don't owe me no explanation." You know what I'm saying? We're not even in a relationship. We just kind of just getting to know each other. So you don't owe me an explanation, but thank you for sharing it with me. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have automatically, all she want to do is all she wanted to be taken out because that's where I've been hurt in the past. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like I'm being used and taken advantage of. But the fact is, she's a single mom with 4 kids, and she just got a lot of stuff going on. And she may normally be able to talk, but when you have kids, you can't ever predict what's going to happen.
I'm not gonna lie, and this might be the toxic in me. I mean, I don't have 4 kids. I have 1, right? I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna be wrong. I'm gonna say it. It's my platform. I'm gonna say it. I don't care about none of them kids. If she wanted to text you back, she would have texted you back. Period. I don't care. I don't care. If there's somebody I want to get to know, baby, I don't care if my daughter is standing on the phone. If there's one key I could get to, baby, I'm gonna text you K. I'm not. No. Maybe I'm wrong. But the fact that she saw you and came and gave you that whole scoop, she could have gave you that quick scoop. The fact that
I agree.
when you was on the way to the store, you could have hit my boy with a yo, my bad. But you saw me, now the pressure on. Oh yeah, by the way, now you just remember that you was hungry again. You forgot that this person had a potential date for you and a potential meal for you. Lady, go on about your way. Nah.
So the reason why I give grace though, right, is because I'm a single father, and I mostly have my son on a weekend. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of weekends we really don't do nothing but sit around the house, play video games, chill, and just find something to do. And there's other times I got stuff for us to do. So you know what I'm saying? Because we're so busy and I'm thinking about what we got going on and making sure everything is successful, I'm not thinking about who I'm texting and who I'm not texting because right now I'm spending quality time with my son.
Okay, thank you, Big
So
Tig. I thank you, Big TIG.
yeah, like I'll put my phone on silent. I'll put it on do not disturb. I do all of that because the most important thing is the quality time with my son, and that's because I didn't have a father to spend quality time with me.
Okay. If you hadn't ended with that, I probably would have kept my face like that. But you know what? That's why it's something for everybody, right? Like, and I respect that you want to spend that one-on-one time with your son and this, that, and the third. But that's definitely a conversation. Hey, you know, me and my kid about to lock in. I'm gonna holler at you later, and then stick to your commitment, right? Don't let the whole next day go by, right? So it's like I appreciate that. It only takes a second to communicate. And I think that's the part that people try to shove down people's throats, like, oh no, I was busy. Well, go ahead and be busy. We're just not the type of person. We're not the right people for each other. Because I value communication. And Charlie just said it in the chat. Everyone on their phone, though, at least once a day. That part. Unless you came in that store and said, my kids tied my hands behind my back and I've been hopping around like this for the past 2 days, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And so... Big TIG, let's go. We got a Dear Chat letter to read. So let me get up off of here. Let me see who's requesting up. Dang, we got mad people in the queue. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, but stay there in the queue. We gonna read our Dear Chat letter. Let's go. It's a pretty ting in the house. Come bring me some real tea. Let's read our Dear Chat letter, yo. We got a Dear Chat letter. We running behind today. Let's read our Dear Chat letter. If it's your first time stopping by, my name is Bunny, straight out of Jersey. I go live each and every day at 6 a.m. in the morning, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. on Saturdays. And we do a segment called Dear Chat Letter, where you can write a letter into us and we can give you a little bit of advice on your situation. Let's get into our letter. Let me start the music, y'all. Let's start the music. And just y'all, if y'all are new here, we do it in a supportive manner. So just mind your tone. This is a very sensitive letter. This is a very vulnerable letter. So I do ask that y'all are respectful of the writer. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Dear Chat, the other night I went out with my soon-to-be ex-wife to see if I could save our marriage. While we were at dinner, her phone was blowing up, several back-to-back calls, and tons of text messages. I asked her who was blowing her phone up, and she let me know it was the guy she cheated with. I got mad. We argued, then had a talk. While in the car, after our talk, the conversation turned sexual. We came back to the house. While things were getting heavy, her phone again began to ring. She then picked up her phone to answer and told him she was busy. She will call him later in the week. I got up and told her to leave. That moment reminded me why we are in the space we are in. She started to tell me that she loves me and missed me. I yelled, "Get the fudge out of my house." She then left. Sidebar, I didn't even get any, shaking my head. She continues to call me asking to talk, but then later when I ignore her, she sends a text telling me she wants to get things out of our house and she is glad we are getting a divorce. She wants to go out again to talk about our future. I feel like I can't trust her. My heart wants what it wants. I wanted us, but I feel she wants him. Do I go or should I get off this roller coaster? Thank you for writing this letter. How do you guys feel? This is his soon to be. They were married. There was infidelity in the marriage. They go on a rekindling dinner, and the person that pretty much was, the counterpart in this breakup is calling that phone, texting that phone. And in one way, she's saying, "Hey, I'm ready to work this out with you." And on the other hand, you picking up a phone call from another person saying, "Hey, I'll call you later this week." But then it's, "Oh, I want to be with you. Oh, let me get my stuff." Should we stay and fight for this marriage, or should we run? Talk to me, good people. Let's go. All right, we got Virgo Blood in the house, said leave. Violet said don't trust that. Serena said run. Violet said stay away. Lee in the house said definitely go. Koya said leave, run. Solo said, hold on, Solo. Where'd Solo go? Oh, I lost Solo in the comments. Sydney said answering the phone was a slap in the face. answering the phone was a slap in the face is literally where my mind goes. Cause if you didn't want that other person, why they not blocked? Why they not blocked? Katie, talk to me.
Good, good morning.
Good
See, now I have
morning.
so many questions, and
Yeah.
I know the person can't answer.
Okay.
The thing is, okay, it's a relationship. You know this person. You're trying to work on it, but you're always going to have that doubt in the back of your mind that will never leave. It's going to be there nagging constantly. You can't be with somebody 24/7, 7 days a week. And that was the prior chats leading up to this. So that's always going to be there. The second thing is, when you're not around, where is this person? It looks like they hop from one side of the fence to the other when it looks a little greener. When one thing isn't fulfilling them, they go to the other side of the fence to see what they can get there, and then they go back and forth.
Right.
Can you deal with the back and forth from this person?
Right.
If you honestly can't, and you know it's something, like I said, it's going to always be on your mind, I would say it's okay to leave.
Yeah.
You gave it your all, you tried, you were understanding enough, but you have to draw the line somewhere along. It's either me or this other person. It's either me or nothing at all.
Yeah. I wouldn't even ask that. You know what I'm saying?
We wouldn't, Bunny, but a lot of people after they leave
Yeah.
ask, did I do enough? I've asked, did I do enough to save something many times.
Yeah.
But there comes a time when you just gotta say, I did enough. I can stop now.
Thank you, Katie. Let's go. Yeah, I have a lot of pride. When I say lots of it, I mean tons. Like I could ride this bad boy out. I wouldn't even need gas. But my thing is this, like I don't want to put myself in a position to ask you what you trying to do when I saw what you was trying to do when you had control in a relationship. You did what you did. So for me to be like, well, what you trying to do now? I can't trust you with the trajectory of our relationship. I have to trust me. And from what I'm seeing, I can't trust you. So I feel like this is a dub. For me. Trust, talk to me.
What's good, family?
What's going on?
Yeah, it's a slippery slope with this one.
Yeah.
Cause we all been in a position where we've ignored every single red flag there ever was for the person that we thought we wanted. So it's not far fetched to hear him say that, he's trying to fight for his marriage. That's what he wants. But at some point you just gotta stop looking at the situation through the rose-colored lenses. You gotta take them glasses off and really just see what it is. As painful as it is, there should be no way that man still has access to her if she is honestly trying to work the situation out.
Right.
There should have never been a time. If y'all had a reconciled dinner set up, how could there be even the smallest chance that man has access to that phone on that day, any other day, if she was serious about reconciling the marriage? You can't look at something and make an excuse for it because it fits the narrative you want it to fit. It is exactly what it is. She's still playing both sides. She's still trying to figure out where her best position is at the land. It has nothing to do with him. She just needs to find out where her best position is going to be at for her to land and to continue on smoothly without all the bumps on the road.
That part.
Coming to ask, oh, I got to come get my stuff. That just might be her trying to get a little access just to pick your brain to see where you're at further. Sometimes we just got to make the hard decision. And the hard decision most of the times is the best one for you. It's the one that's going to protect you the most, even though it's the scariest one to make.
That part. Thank you, Trust. Let's go.
Yep.
I miss that voice so much. Let's go. I think good morning, Black Scorpion. I see you down there. Marla said, let it burn and please leave. You deserve better. some of these comments. Mama Blunt said, I have been there. Leave. Katie said, actions speak louder than words. I don't trust her actions or her words, honestly. Let me just keep it a stizag. Let me see who this is. We got so many people in the queue. Taurus Queen, you know you're gonna close this out. You'll be our voice of reason. Nicole, go ahead, boo boo.
Hey, okay, so as a woman that has been married when I was in my 20s, and I was the one that in the end, well, I was, the typical did whatever. My husband put me through the worst, ended up having a baby, everything. And in the end, I still stayed, but I cheated and he couldn't take it in the end. If she is at the point where that other man could still call her, he didn't block, she didn't do anything. She do not care. She does not care because technology, we can block, we can do all kind of stuff to protect you from whatever. She did not care. You should That man shouldn't have no access. Even if y'all was discussing, he couldn't have access to you. Do this, do that, whatever y'all talked about over dinner. The phone was ringing, 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 ringing. She never, even if he wasn't blocked in,
She never
she
shut that
should have
down.
blocked it. She should have blocked it right then and there. You shouldn't even had to have asked.
Yeah. I think that she
He's
hasn't got her
gone.
footing yet, and she's trying to figure out which side, like which
Yeah,
one is better. And I feel like at the end of the day, she knows the advantage she can get from you. Now she done got dinner. Well, go
yeah.
ahead and enjoy your little happy meal. I hope she got a little to-go plate, but I think
I'm
that should be the last
sorry.
meal she
Every
has to have.
situation is different. I just know that when I was there at that point, and he was like, "You don't need to." And I had a knife at me. I was crazy because he had a knife pull out at me. He was like, I needed to stop talking to him, and I was like, I'm not going to stop talking to him. Like da 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 da. I was upfront with it. Like either you're gonna take it or we're gonna leave it because
Oh,
yeah. But
we got more to talk about with that. But thank you, Nicole. Let's go.
I need to write some good.
Who said she need a hint of toxicity? Girl, a pinch, a whole thing. Go ahead, Fresh Stack. You can unmute. What's going on? What's your advice for my brother?
I didn't get to hear the whole thing. I didn't hear the whole thing. I thought it was just giving advice on some
Oh no!
regular
So
shit. Like,
we have a segment called Dear Chat. I just read a quick letter. I'll read it again real fast, because just in case anybody missed it, I think Taurus Queen came at the end. Dear Chat, the other night I went out with my soon-to-be ex-wife to see if I could save our marriage. While we were at dinner, her phone was blowing up. Several back-to-back calls and tons of text messages. I asked her who was blowing her phone up, and she let me know it was the guy she cheated with. I got mad, we argued, then had a talk. While in the car after our talk, the conversation turned sexual. We came back to the house while things were getting heavy. Her phone again began to ring. She then picked up her phone to answer and told him she was busy. She will call him later in the week. I got up and told her to leave. That moment reminded me why we are in the space we are in. She started to tell me that she loves me and miss me. I yelled, "Get out my house." She then left. Sidebar, I didn't even get any. She continues to call me asking to talk, but then later when I ignore her, she sent a text message telling me she wants to get the things out of our house, and she is glad we are getting a divorce. She wants to go out again to talk about our future. I feel like I can't trust her. My heart wants what it wants. I wanted us, but I feel she wants him. Do I go, or should I get off this roller coaster?
woo-wee. I like shit like this. I can give some good advice on this one.
Right, Fresh Stacks, give it to us.
Because sometimes as a man, you don't know when to leave. We have a thing where we'll thug it out through the worst situations. Women have that, but men will sit there even when they know the woman don't want them. They still thugging it out and paying the bills and doing everything, holding on to that, giving her hope. My thing is, she hasn't showed. The one thing a man has to realize is when a woman loses respect. There's no way of coming back from that. Now, if you fall in and out of love, like, you can always rekindle a flame. But when the respect is gone from the woman, you lost her completely. So respect is hard to get back. So, and I was just talking to one of my best friends about this. So it's like, if you notice, if she did all of that, the best thing you could do is leave, because the respect is gone. Yeah, y'all had moments to try, but if she told you straight up she's happy that they're getting a divorce, believe her. Believe it. Because if a woman has or if she has that much courage to tell her husband that she's happy that they're getting divorced, then I think that's a clear sign she has no respect for him or the marriage. So I feel like he should leave it alone because you're always gonna be on this roller coaster ride that ain't never gonna end. Let me tell you something. If once you get accustomed to something, some people keep repeating the same thing. You're gonna get used to it, and then it's just gonna be a regular thing to you. Now you're being walked on as a doormat, and you don't know why, but you know why. Don't accept it. Just keep it moving because at the end of the day, there's more women out there in the world than men. So if she's not treating you the way you need to be treated, leave. Because there's always going to be a woman that's going to come in and do what she wasn't doing. And you know what I'm saying? So just make right there. He tried to fix the problem in his marriage and he wanted her. But it's clear as day she doesn't want him.
Thank
So
you, Fresh
when,
Fat.
yeah,
Let's go. Thank you.
you're
We got him
welcome.
off Wall Street today, coming up and chatting at him. I love it. I love the support. I thank y'all for responding in a respectful way to someone that was vulnerable enough to share their lives with us. So I thank y'all. I'm so happy that the comments have been respectful. It's a Trini Ting. Talk to me. Good morning. It's not a Trini Ting. Thank you. All right, we got like 4 people in the chat. I'm gonna let y'all all come up and then we gonna get up out of here. Taurus Queen, stay right there. I'm gonna let you be the voice of reason and the one that closes the conversation. She loves, give it to me.
Hi, I'm back. So, I think several things went wrong. I feel like I agree with the other guy, where she lost all respect. Simply, if your phone was ringing, there's the phone. You put your phone on D&D if you wanted to be sneaky, or whatever. She really lost all respect, honestly, and I think he deserves better. However, to me, I have a flight or flight. I have flight or what is it? Flight or
Fight or flight.
and I
Fight or flight.
run. Yeah, I run for the hills. So that's my take on it. I just feel really bad for him. He doesn't need to return to her. Like sometimes you gotta show them better than you could tell them. So showing her that he's able to move on without her is words beyond measures.
Yeah.
And I just that's my take on it. Like
Yeah.
you could have put your phone on D&D. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And what are you going through where you hunching, or what are you going through where you feel like you can hunch on somebody else that's outside of your husband? Then you want to hunch on your husband, and then you're gonna call the man in a week, and what? Like, it's disrespectful.
The disrespect is in the air.
It's so real.
Thank you, She Loves. Let's go. She
Okay.
Loves, before you go,
Yes.
you are you and Ace Brown in the DMs?
Yes, he's hilarious. I don't know why he's not on the chat.
They found love. They found love in Bunny's face. Y'all, one thing about me, this is not a speed dating live, but anytime I see something happening in the chat and the ladies looking for you looking for the ladies, y'all always welcome to come up and let's see what's going on. I'm not a hater, okay? I might be very single right now, but I'm not a hater. I'm always willing to put y'all on. So if y'all see something y'all like, y'all just let me know. Music Vibes down there. I see you down there. Oop, no more people in the queue. So we're going to get Taurus Queen. And then we're going to get up out of here in a minute. I'm going to give my little last say on the letter. And then we're going to get up out of here. Taurus Queen, talk to me. Talk to the people. Hey. Not the teacup. Who calling you? That's the problem. Everybody in here to be on D&D. It's bunny time.
It's so good.
Go ahead.
So, hey, good morning, everybody again. And grand rising for the others who don't understand the difference. So, when it comes to this conversation, my mind always goes back to what I told every single man that I've ever came across that deal with women who think it's okay to treat a good man wrong. That's literally why we don't have a lot of good men. And for the good men that we do have, they stay guarded, they stay to themselves, they're not around people, and allow someone to hear what they're coming from and just be vulnerable. Because as soon as a man opens up, as soon as he's vulnerable, he's being told, well, he's too feminine. There's something wrong with him. he's sassy, he's snazzy, and all these different things of that nature. When at the end of the day, he has feelings too. He's a person too. Men still need a safe place to land. They need a safe space to talk. They need a safe space to heal. Hell, they need a safe space to cry. They need a safe space to laugh. They need to be loved. They need to be nurtured. They need to be seen. They need to be guarded. They need to be taken care of. They need to be supported. They need all of the same things that we need, hell, if not more. Every day he walk out the door, baby, he's fighting the world every single day, regardless of what color he is now at this point. He is, especially for the ones that look like us. So it only makes sense for us to make sure that we taking our time and that we're nurturing those good men, because you got all these women running around here saying, "Oh, it ain't no good men out here." It was, but somebody got to him first and somebody hurt him. So now he gonna be guarded. And it's the same with women. So let's take our time. Let's give each other love. Let's give each other grace and space to grow. And even if we do mess up a little bit, it's all right. Everybody is gonna have their bad days. Players fuck up too. You get what I'm saying? And that's okay. So give everybody their love. Nurture him. And for the man who wrote this letter specifically, baby, kick rocks. Your person is out there. Somebody who gonna love you, treat you right, respect you, and listen to your boundaries will always be there. Because a damn show ain't her. Now, sidebar, if you in the 35, 40 some range, tell him I said what's up.
Okay. What area are we looking at?
Well, I'm in Georgia. You know where I'm at.
Oh, we had a Georgia up here this morning. I gave it away.
Hey,
All right.
it's okay. It's okay.
We had a Georgia
That one
man
for
up
me.
here this morning.
But at the same time, he need to have his side teeth. He need to have dental insurance, hearing, dental, and vision, and he need to have himself together in other areas.
Yeah. What's the age range again, so I can tell the people?
35 to like 45-ish.
All right, we got any men in the house in the ATL area? 35 what?
What? 35 to 45-ish. Okay,
35 to 45 years of age. If y'all out here looking forward to Taurus might be. Discussion said 45. Ain't you a woman? Oh, you was telling me what she said. I was to say, I mean, Taurus, you looking for both or just one?
No. Wait, nothing but the sausages. Very much. Not a hot dog. Keyword sausage, not a hot dog. Because sausage got some color seasoning.
Big guy. What's that sausage? The one I don't know why I put this by my face. That's crazy. What's the sausages? They make the hot link. They make what's that brand? The thick ones.
Oh shit.
I
don't know, but I know it's Georgia boy sausages. In Alabama something.
Wait, Violet said kielbasa, not that one, but yes, that one too. Let's go. Carolina.
If you country, you can ride horses and fix decks and shit. What's up?
Okay, let's go. He got anybody? Get somebody handy, okay? If we have any men that are good with their hands down in the ATL area, first of all, I know Tone, we gave you away, but if you still in the chat, it's dating. Okay, you could have one in Atlanta and one in South Carolina. You can still come back up as long as you got your side teeth, you got dental insurance, health insurance, she said, and you are good with your hands. 35 to 45 years old, straight out of Georgia. Let's go. I don't hate, excuse me, but I dislike the fact that, Derek, you missed the letter. I just saw you just step in. Ace Brown, you missed the letter, and I saw you just step in. So I'm going to do one more board, and then we're going to get up out of here for real. Let me ask y'all this question real quick, because this is kind of in alignment, and I was telling them yesterday I was going to run this topic. Listen, hey, honestly, I'm not mad about asking men to have side teeth, because that chew, I told you I'm a really big FaceTime girly. So when a man doesn't have side teeth and he gets to chewing something and something gets stuck in that gum in the back and then hitting you with all this and it's all that, it is really unattractive and unsightly. And then the smile be kind of crazy. But at the same time, I feel bad, because I know that in some certain demographics, they pulling teeth before they try to save them. They not saving them. Y'all going down to that spot. It's the clinic, and they just like pull it. come on, we need to get somebody on the table to pull it, and they pulling out your side teeth. They not saving them. So like I feel bad too, but I don't know. We all gotta have standards. Blunts, talk to me. Violet said just brush your teeth, but you know what? Let me tell you. Let me say this. Although when you get older, it is your responsibility to fix your teeth, but some children's teeth are doomed before they could even get started because they mamas and they daddies was putting that juice in them bottles and they got silver caps before they even got their first silver chain. So some kids are set up, and
Hold up.
go ahead. I be trying to feel bad for the people.
Go check them pictures. I had all the silver. All the silver. I was Paul Wall before Paul Wall. You heard me?
Close that upgrade the toothpaste. I'm not gonna lie. A deal breaker for me, yo, we should talk about unreasonable deal breakers tomorrow. A deal breaker for me is if I go in your bathroom and your toothpaste is blue. Forget it. Go ahead, Lawrence.
Look, we judging on toothpaste, toilet paper, body wash, deodorant. Look, bro. Cleaning supplies. You don't even know. Just don't let us come over. Just
don't leave. Don't let me have a little bit of that and go in your bathroom because I'm gonna be in there for a while. And I'm gonna be looking around, and I'm gonna be asking myself questions about everything that's in there. What you came up here to say?
Do we give chances to Mr. and Mrs. Wrong?
Sorry, new prompt. Do we give more chances to Mr. or Mrs. Wrong than potentially right? So the reason I asked this question, hey Tajane, you lucky I'm staying on a little bit late because you're late to class. So the reason I asked this question is I ran into a picture on my phone of me and my ex, right? And I was like, yo, in my mind, I was like, he was such a good guy. And I was so ready to, at any little inconvenience. But then I could just remember how many chances I gave to my child's DAD, right? And I was like, he was trash from the start. But it was just something about him. And I just pushed through no matter what. But when somebody is too good to you, do we tend to just run? That's really why I wanted to ask this question. Talk to me, Blunt.
I feel like
Angie saw right through me. Discussions with D saw right through me. It saw right through me.
That's 100% what it is. And I've said it before. Who we are attracted to is not who we end up with, and that's why we run into so many heartbreaks and disappointments and all the things, is because we're trying to build this person of what we think we want, and it's really not. And that's why we're trying to build the wrong person, chasing the wrong thing. That big booty only gonna get you so far.
And I think that's even the bigger question is, do we really want? And that's why I really wanted to tie this all into toxicity, because do we really want a good, healthy, secure relationship? Do we really want all the things we say that we want? Or do we more so enjoy the action? Do we more so enjoy the mystery of not knowing? If somebody is on time and they call you every day, they do everything they're supposed to do, are y'all seriously happy? And I tie this even into my letter, into the letter that we just read, because it's like people say, I see, I do, we absolutely do. But then this man is literally fighting for his marriage and wants this, and she's running to the streets. So what's happening?
I have no idea, bro. Honest to God, I really don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening either. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Those horror stories, bro, that these females and these men, it's crazy, bro. I swear to God, it's crazy.
Let's go. Thank you, Blunts. I love it. Go ahead.
No, that's it. Like I really I can't relate. I really swear to God I can't relate.
Yeah. All right, Blunt. Thank you, baby. Let's go. Blunt stuck this Louisiana pause, and I can't really tell sometimes if she's done with her thought or she's like coming back. Let me get all these fellas up here. Ooh, I got a lot of fellas. I love a good. Hold on. Hold on. It's a lot of men in the queue. I love that. Come on with it. Men. All right, we're going to start from the
What up?
bottom and take it to the tizzity top. Go ahead, Ace Brown.
Yeah, I think we do definitely give chances to potentially the wrong one. And that's because the wrong one normally comes with more energy than the right one. The right one is boring. The right one appears boring. The right one appears dull. The right one appears day to day, where the wrong one has a lot going on. It's a conversation starter, even with your friends. So for women, it's like, girl, let me tell you what he did. For the guys, it's like, yo, let me tell you.
You right.
It's always a conversation starter. So we tend to, like, I'm gonna be 100% honest. You know, especially with me doing comedy, I stayed messing with a woman for quite some time just because she gave me material that I could put on stage. I needed, especially when I was early in my comedy career, I needed her craziness to put on stage. I needed it. Like it was literally giving me material. It was giving me material. So of course,
Rule number one:
when
I'm not messing with not near comic. Got it. Yep.
yeah, so of course, you know, when I'm doing stuff and she's in the audience and she like, is that about me? Yeah. Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. But for the, and I'm gonna say this real quick, but what was happening was in a personal life, I wasn't getting the satisfaction because of the simple fact that I was doing it for all the wrong reasons. I'm entertaining you for professional reasons and not because that's really what's tying to me. Meanwhile, there could have been somebody else that's just being bland. And I'm like, yeah, you boring. I can't get that from you, sweetie. Let me go over here because I'm trying to do this. So most of the time, yeah, we give too much attention because of some fact that it gives us fun. It makes our life seem exciting.
All right, Ace. Thank you for being vulnerable and I'm sad you missed our dear chat letter because honestly, I wanted your opinion on it. Go ahead, Big TIG.
Real fast, Ace, you might want to check the chat, bro. Somebody was shooting a shot at you, bro. So check that out.
Oh, they're already linked. They had a
okay.
They had a speed dating yesterday.
Okay. But I feel like a lot of times people they fall in love with the potential of a person.
Yes.
And the potential of Mrs. Wrong or Mr. Wrong to them in their mind is better than the potential of Mr. Right. Because, but the thing is that where they want Mr. Wrong to be, Mr. Right is already there. You know what I'm saying? The things that Mr. Right can do, Mr. Wrong ain't ever going to do. But she's holding on, hoping that he'll be that, and he'll never be. So do we give more chances? I feel like, yeah, I have for sure. I was in a toxic relationship with a married woman for over 6 months. And I had so many other good women come up to me and approach me, but I was already entangled. My heart was already in that situation that I was at. And it's crazy how I've always met someone that was good for me while I was in the middle of a heartbreak. And instead of just getting over that heartbreak and moving forward, I stayed stuck on stupid. And I'll land here. Thank you.
Thank you, Big Six. Come on, landed the out that. Wait, he even disconnected himself. First of all, let me catch up comment. For real, Tajane said instead of fixing themselves, Tajane, you hit the nail on the head. Because I think the reason that we do this more than anything is because we want to ignore ourselves. We rather be entangled in a situation that causes us chaos because we want to ignore what we got going on in our lives. And by divulging into a relationship where you got the world going on and you need help with your resume and you need this, that, and the third, and you want to be, and it could be many things. Either you have a lot of chaos, a lot of things going on in your life and you don't want to hold the mirror to yourself, or it could be a thing of pick me, right? I may have my mommy, daddy issues, whatever issues. Okay, you got her over there. All right, I want to see if you'll pick me. I want to see if you'll put me first. Like, so it could be a multitude of reasons why we decide to go over to the dark side versus the light. But go ahead, Fresh Stacks.
I personally feel like it's not that we intentionally pick Mrs. Right or Mr. Wrong, whatever you want to call it. Mrs. What I'm trying to say is you don't choose. It's like something in you, like you're dealing with your trauma without even knowing it. Because if you sit back and think about it, like sometimes we don't even know what Mrs. Right look like. We don't even know what they look like, and we could go off of what we see or what we our expectation is of Mrs. Right, but you got to go through the fire with that person to know. So sometimes you go through the fire with Mrs. Wrong, or I've done it before. I've been in a 3-year relationship where I was with a chick that was dealing with her own trauma. She kept it real with me, but me trying to be Mr. Fix her and I knew she wasn't the one for me, and I had to get to a point where I was like, oh, this ain't good for me. It's not conducive for my situation, for me and my life. So let me leave. And when I left, I found my wife.
Come on with it.
Sometimes, sometimes you just gotta know what you want and understand the situation. Sometimes you just gotta read a little bit more, and it could be just a trauma.
Let me ask you this, Fresh Stacks, for the ladies in the chat, because it was a topic that we were supposed to have a couple days ago. From the moment you met your wife, did you know?
Yeah, I proposed. I was dating her for a couple months. I proposed to her within 8 months, and we got married a year and a half later.
Come on with it. Fresh.
Yeah.
Got any friends?
I got brothers.
You got any?
I got brothers. I got friends.
Right, so you want to put the referral in for me? What's going on?
I got you, Bunny. I'm following you now.
Let's go.
I mess with your page. I was about to get explicit, but I mess with your page.
All right,
You really doing something.
You from Jersey or New York?
New York.
New York.
Yeah.
I said I was going to put the New York men down. You got any friends in Jersey?
I got friends in Jersey.
All right, cool. I used to live in Jersey. Fresh Stacks. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go. Listen, I'm so sick of being lonely. Every night while my man is out in these streets with his homies, okay? What's going on, Wyatt?
I feel like everything I was gonna say was kind of already said at this point.
My bad. I know you was in the queue.
No, that's fine.
I wanted to give you a chance to be up there with all that fine-ish. That's why I put you at the top.
They had really great things to say. I was just gonna say that was kind of my last situationship, so to speak, that I was in, was like giving more chances to somebody who just was not gonna work out, and I feel like I knew that deep down. So yeah, I would say definitely sometimes we do, even if in the moment we really can think that this is the right person, and if we can make it work, blah 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 blah. So yeah, I would say yes.
Thank you.
And I would say if someone is the potentially right person, yeah, I feel like that could seem
I'm in your hair.
Oh, that could seem like sometimes too good to be true, so you could push that away.
I think more times than not, we're more afraid of the unknown. And when I feel like people are constantly waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? Like, it's too good. It's too good in here. It feels too good. It feels too right. You about to play with me. At least if you play with me from the start, I already know what to expect. Oh, he gonna play. So now we about to play together. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, it ain't easy out here. But I'm gonna be good. I'm going for Mr. Right. And Mr. Stacks is gonna help me find him.
No side teeth is crazy.
Huh?
I said no side teeth is crazy.
It is. It's absolutely diabolical.
That had me laughing to the people. So hard.
It's happening to the people. It's an epidemic out here. Thank you, Wyatt. Let's go. We got one more person in the queue. I'm about to get off of here for real. This is it. Y'all the last two, and I'm getting out of here. It's time for me to take the baby to school, child. All right, who going first?
Ladies first, as always.
All right. Tajane said, hold on one second. Tajane said, if you put your work in on yourself, you'll be more secure enough to deal with it. Let's go. Shaba. I'm done. This is it. If anybody else requests them, I'm not letting y'all come up with discussions. Let's go. Thank you for showing love to the panel. All right, ladies first, they said. Taurus Queen, go ahead. Y'all, we getting out of here at 7:30 on the dot. Go, Taurus Queen.
Okay, go. So yes, we definitely give chances more to Mr. and Mrs. Wrong versus Mrs. Right because a lot of us is not used to being done right. So when we do get what's right to us, we naturally run away because in our mind we think something is wrong, something got to be not right in order for us to get this because why is it now coming? And at the same time, other people don't even feel adequate enough to get being treated right because they say they want something good, but when they get it, they start to notice the inadequacies in themselves. And then they learn that, damn, all this that I said I wanted, I can't even return to the person who's now showed up to give it to me and give me my safe space.
Let's go. Thank you, Taurus. All right, who next?
Let me go and get mine out the way. We do this all the time. We keep giving these chances to people because these are the people that's willing to meet us in our comfort zone. And the right or Mr. or Mrs. Right, whatever the case is the one that's gonna force you out of your comfort zone. So you keep giving opportunities to that person because they allow you to be comfortable in your bullshit.
Aretha, I see you down there. She said, so when you come back on, I want to tell my story and I need some serious advice. Aretha, you could either step into my DMs and send me a letter today and we could do it tomorrow. Or are you trying to handle that right now, like on spot serious advice? You need that right now, or can you send me a Dear Chat letter so we can handle that tomorrow? What's today? What day are we on? Wednesday? We can do that tomorrow, Aretha. Do you want to send me a letter? Or do you need some advice right now?
Hey Bunny, we can go live later.
I'm getting a little tiny, your broken promises.
Nah, my day is cool. My day is cool today, so I'm gonna be done in a reasonable hour. So
let's see what Aretha says, because I'm down. Aretha, she left. She just came back in. Aretha, do you need advice right now, or do you want to send me a letter? Hold on, let me see what's happening.
Blunt's watch your mouth, please.
All right,
watch
fellas, stay right there, because maybe Aretha needs y'all voices. So stay right there, Chris and Jay. Aretha, what's going on?
Hi, I'm a 58-year-old single woman. I was in a relationship for like 3.5 years. I dumbed myself down, shamed in front of family members, and let me tell you why I say that. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so long story short, I was with this guy. Oh man, I'm sorry. I was with this guy, and we dated. And everything was good. He was down with me when I had lung cancer. I never smoked or anything, just something I came up with. So anywho, he I thought everything was good. You wouldn't have known otherwise, right? You wouldn't have known because he's always treated me good. Then I went to a family function and everybody asking me, where he's at. And I'm like, I don't know. I hadn't heard from him. So I let me tell you this. I woke up one morning with a feeling like something was wrong. I jumped up out of bed. I looked at him and I was like, are you cheating? He was like, no, everything is all good. So long story short, and we at this event, everybody asking about him. So when he pulls up, my heart started palpitating. I was so happy and everything. Okay, then the driver's side door opened. And a female stepped out the car. I was so heartbroken. But when I say I dumbed myself down, I continued to allow this man hurt me over and over again, and I slept with him. So finally, I woke up and I said, this just can't be, right? So I preach to my daughters all the time. This is where I need advice at. I preach to my daughters all the time. And I'd be like,
You lost her.
Wow.
Lost her. We don't even know what you need advice at.
Tune into the next episode of
cliffhangers.
As auntie turns.
She left us right on the cliff. And this is the part where I need advice. Drop. Dang. Y'all see what happens when I be trying to do right by y'all? Making me stay past 7:30 and everything.
That right there, I'd have told her what it is because I was in that same situation like we talked about. So I know all too well about that, and we give too many chances. But like you say, Bunny, and I'm really starting to be a firm believer of this. We always have our own answers within ourselves. We just are scared to go with it.
That part, Chris. Oh, go ahead, Aretha. So you said the part you need advice at. I always tell my daughter.
Okay.
Go. Mm-hmm.
So I dated this guy back in the day, and we didn't break up on nothing bad or anything. It's just that he moved out of town for job related.
Mm-hmm.
So my next door neighbor at that time, she was like, I know him. So let's fast forward to today, as of this week, right? So we reached out to each other. Well, I poked him on Facebook. He poked me back. So we got to talking or what have you. And he said, yeah, you know, my mom passed. And I'm like, I'm sorry, my condolences. So I was like, he said, yeah, I've been here now for going on 2 years. I was like, why you didn't reach out to me? And he was like, you know, life been lifing or whatever. So I said, do you have your own place? He's like, no, I don't have my own place. So I got quiet. I said, are you staying with a woman? And he was like, yeah. But this is it, y'all. I'm steady having a conversation with this man. This man want to see me. This man want to get physical with me. And my standards is like, he was like, why are you single and all this, you know? And I'm saying I had to get myself together from the hurt that I had. So he was like, you know, everybody our age, if they single, the men, they're single because they're cheaters. And I'm going, what? He said, you know, nobody is really happy in their relationship. And so I said, well, let me ask you a question. Do you love this lady? He said, we never told each other that. I said, huh? I said, well, why are you there? He said, responsibility. I said, y'all have kids together? No. I already knew that they didn't because I mind you now, this used to be my next door neighbor. She was married. I wouldn't talk to her ex-husband just because I know she was married to him and I know her. And I used to go to their house back in the day and laugh and talk. I know her family. And it ain't like we've no close friends. It's just the fact that I know her, that I've been in her presence and I done sat and had conversations with her. Am I wrong for
So wait, go ahead, ask that last question. Go ahead, ask that last question.
I know.
Am I wrong?
I know it's wrong for me to try to talk to this man. So now I'm trying to get myself up out of it because I don't really want to. I want him, but he's in a situation, and like I told him, I said I don't like sharing a man and knowing it. I want my own man.
Miss Aretha.
Well, hold on, Chris. Yes. 1 second. Why do you want him? Let me ask you that real quick. Just give me why. Why do you want him? What's to be desired?
It might be because I'm just by myself and I know
Bingo!
The history.
Come on, Aretha. I won't let you go further than that. Only because this. He literally gave you all the red flags, and I'm telling you from experience, when I'm talking to you, sis, I'm talking to me, right? I'm not higher than anybody else. I'm very single talking to you right now, but I know who I am, right? And I see some red flags, and I'll be like, yes, Rizzoli and Isles, and I'm stepping through the caution tape, and I'm getting on, and I want to scoop out the scene, right? There's nothing to be seen. He literally gave you the manila envelope. He did the crime, and he's letting you know exactly what's going on. And you just like, okay, great reading material. Let's be together. Why? There's no benefit. He's already a homeless sexual. He doesn't have a place to stay of his own. He's taking care of another person. And even if you didn't know her, you shouldn't go that way because he's already interlocked. And he doesn't even have the capability of closing one door before he opens another. And that's the setup. And
Right.
I don't always agree with people when they say they leave you how you met them and this, that, and the third, but it is potentially putting you in a situation of that, right? And I think that you want someone that can do for themselves, but then also can move in intentionality and wants to be with you specifically. And if a man, honestly, if he really wanted to be with you, even beyond his current living situation, he would move that mountain for you if that's really what he was trying to do. But what he's trying to do is see if you're going to subscribe for the BS. And right now, the subscription
I'm
looks like you're
subscribed.
signed up for the
Yeah.
$9.99. And if you don't unsubscribe within these next 6 days, he's going to automatically charge that card. Because my thing is that once the conversation went past, oh, hey, I live with somebody, but I don't love her, you was already in. Once you got up here and was willing to ask this question, it lets me know that you might still be willing to go in. Only because the
No.
answers, like Chris said, the answers are always inside of the conversation. You have the answers, Aretha, and I believe that you're a very beautiful woman, and you don't deserve to settle for a situation where somebody can choose, excuse you, to have 1 foot in and 1 foot out and turning himself about, because all he's gonna do is turn you around, and you're gonna be doing the hokey pokey and wondering why you're still single at this age, because you're willing to give your time to somebody who's not worth it, and they've told you from the beginning they're not worth it. You're too beautiful. I'm looking right at your picture. You don't deserve it.
Thank you.
You're a single mother, and like you said, the one thing you said before you drop is I always try to give advice to my daughters. You can give as much advice as you want, but if they don't have the example to go off of, they still will end up in the same space. And the reason I say that is because my mom, I looked at her as an example, and I was like, I'm not going to go that way. No disrespect to my mom, but hey, we're all learning, we're all living experience. But I'm like, I'm not going to do that, and still did it anyway because I didn't have an example of how to go the other way. You understand? Still dated like a serial dater. Still did pick me situations because I didn't know how to do it the other way. So you have to lead by example. I'm gonna let the fellas go ahead and talk to you. But like I said, everything I'm saying is in love. Go ahead, Chris or Jay, whoever's on there.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Listen.
And let me tell you now, he's retired, but he has another job where he's just doing local driving.
Miss Retha.
But yes.
I got love for you, sweetheart. And I understand you
Thank
trying
you
to
so
explain
much.
it. But we do not care what he has. And you shouldn't either. We do not care what he has, and you shouldn't either. Learn what it is. Learn what it is to be by yourself.
It's a fact.
Learn what it is to be by yourself, and as you learn what it is to be by yourself, then you know exactly what it is that you're missing, and so you know what it is to look. So you know what it is to seek and look for in your person. You're trying to get. You're trying to get somebody. You're trying to get somebody to fill a space. You're trying to get somebody to fill a space that's not meant for them to feel.
All right, Chris, you want to get
Thank you for that advice. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jay. Let's go. Go ahead, Chris.
I'm gonna be real quick with it. I have 2 words,
Thank you, Jay.
Miss Aretha, and those 2 words are stop and leave. Because what he's doing right now, he's giving you pretty much this is going to be a movie for you. And what he's doing right now, he's giving you the previews of the movie, and he's giving you the opening credits for it. Disregard everything that he says, and like Jay said, we don't really care what he has, because what he has, the one thing that he does not have for you is what should be the most important thing, is respect. He's already put you in the category of, oh, I can do what I want, I can say what I want, and I'm gonna still get what I want. You can't subscribe to that, and I'm talking from experience. And just be fed up with it. You already know what the deal is. Leave and stop.
Thank you, Chris.
so much.
I always appreciate the fellas that come up and speak, because I feel like it's important to hear from a man's voice, especially because some people will say, oh, women, we're just moving in our emotions and feeling like whatever. And I love for the men to be able to speak on where that man's mind might be, right? Instead of me trying to guess where that man's mind is coming from. What happened, Miss Aretha?
I thank you so much.
You're welcome. We got 3 more people that want to chat with you. Is that okay?
Oh, okay. All
Okay.
right. And then
Go
I'm
ahead, Fresh
leave to
Stack.
go for work. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All I gotta say is, yeah, you was about to subscribe to some BS, and
Yeah.
the games that was about to be played with you, you probably wasn't even ready for because it's like this new generation. He may be an older guy, but he's still moving with a different type of a young mentality.
That part.
You know
Age
what I'm
definitely
saying?
don't determine that.
So I would say it's just turn and run for the hills, because and and you have daughters. I have a daughter, so I have to teach her her worth and let her understand her worth. So with me knowing that, I have to like navigate certain waters a different way. So you have daughters, so with that, be the example. Don't be, the bad example that they're seeing, either different dudes or dudes that's mistreating you, because they absorb that like a sponge. So I would just say, since you got daughters, lead by example. Don't be, and that's the best advice I could give you. But don't get caught up
Thank you
with
so
in the
much.
BS.
Thank you,
And
Fresh
that's coming
Stack.
from a man.
Thank you.
That's
That's
dope.
not.
Ace Brown, go ahead. Then we gonna
I
have lunch
appreciate
shut
it.
down.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead, Ace.
All right, I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do here.
You gonna turn the camera on?
I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. But nah, I'm gonna come from a different angle, only because you heard all of the positivity. And I'm not saying that what I'm not saying is positive. What I am saying is, let's just keep it real, Miss Aretha. The reason why you even poked this man was because simple fact of what Bunny said earlier. You liked what went on in that bedroom. Let's just be real.
Did y'all
Let's,
both?
she
Oh, that was so many years ago. We dated years ago and we were younger. I'm 58. My kids are grown. So what
right.
he did back then, I'm not even sure he could still do that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, but
saying?
you might
I
have
wanted
remembered it.
somebody for companionship. I'm whereas I thought I was healed from my past relationship, I don't think maybe I'm healed. And like I said, I just needed advice from other people other than my friends, because friends tend to tell you what you want to hear. Some of them, they trying to make you feel good about yourself. And deep in my heart, I know it's wrong. I don't want to hurt nobody, because I don't want nobody to hurt me. My
Okay, I
girls
got you
are
there.
38. I think my girls are 38 and 32. And I don't want them to see me be nobody's side chick, because I'm not that side lady. I could get like I'm a Virgo. I overthink. And I would stay up 2 and 3 days, night and day, thinking. And I don't want to I don't want to compromise myself like that. I just don't. And I
Okay,
want to
so
be
so with
seen.
okay, so with that being said, like everybody said, you dodged the bullet. But what's best for you, and I'm gonna say this is real quick, is block him in all aspects. Don't have access to him. Or at least try to prevent having access to him. I think one of the things is you were able to find him on Facebook. You were able to find him and say, "Oh, let me see how he's doing." Even though, because you said you're looking for companionship. Well, it's easy to fall back into that rut because your thing is, okay, I know him. At least it's not somebody that I gotta get to know, or anything like that. You have some kind of history. Just block him. Block him. Don't try to find him. Don't try if you have any association that's not a genuine association, meaning that you don't know this person outside him. If you met that person through them, block them. Because what you don't want to do is see that he's in a picture with them or whatever and be like, you know what? I wonder how Charles doing. And now you fall back into that rut. If your thing is you want companionship, and it's not with him. It's not with him, but he sees something in you, which is what's lingering him on. His thing is, oh, you know what? I could keep calling Aretha because she gives a warm meal. She gives a house. She gives a home. She gives this. She gives that. She keeps doing it. So what you need to do is remove Charles, get rid of Charles. I'm done with Charles, and I'm just throwing that name out there. I know his name ain't Charles because somebody said, "Who is Charles?" Get rid of Charles. Get rid of Charles.
But at least you put the
Charles.
first initial.
Yeah, Charles, you got to go and block him, and then that way it'll start to do your healing process without coming across any ties to him.
Thank you, Ace. Let's go.
Thank you for that advice. Thank you.
Yeah, Blunt share the last one because Mr. Rita got to get to work. Go ahead.
I just wanted to. I'm finna take a spin on this one. This one for me.
What's
Yeah.
up?
This the personal one. This her. This for me. This is to. This was a mirror. This. She holding a mirror for me.
Oh, you needed to hear what she had to say because this is something that hits
Oh,
you personally.
absolutely, 100%. Yeah,
Okay, come on, Aretha. That's why we
absolutely.
thank you for being vulnerable. You never know,
Thank you
who's
all for
busy.
Yeah,
listening.
she holding the mirror for me,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just it's a realization that no matter how old, she's just letting me know that no matter how long time passes, Ronald is never going to change. And 30 years from now, he's still going to be sending my mother $1 on Chime, trying to see what I'm doing. Not
Hey,
fine.
Blunt, you hitting a zone that
So
ain't
thank
good.
you.
Let's go. Thank you, Aretha, for being vulnerable. We always appreciate you. Thank you,
That's all.
Blunt.
That's all I want.
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't know how to drop myself
I
if you
got you.
won't
I'm gonna
drop
drop
me.
you, but I'm gonna follow you back first. Thank you, Miss Aretha. Let's go. I got me doing almost 2 hours on a weekday. Oh, y'all gonna have to pay me. I'm gonna have to start requesting galaxies up in here. Cause y'all gonna have to pay me 2 hours? Taurus Queen, go ahead. You can be the last one to take us out.
Okay, to Miss Aretha. Now, baby, you are old enough to know who Miss Aretha Franklin is, so I'm going to quote her. Love, you are a natural woman, and ain't no way in hell you should ever allow anybody to play with your time, your space, and
Mm-hmm.
access to your spirit. Because if this was your daughter, what would you tell her? Would you tell her, it's okay, stay around, keep talking to them? Absolutely, absolutely the fuck not, baby. This ain't no slippery slope, and this ain't slip and slide records. Slip and slide his ass right on out the door and find you somebody else that's good for you. Don't nobody got
In the
time for all
house.
of that. I don't give a damn how old you are, Mr. Ruther, baby. Somebody is damn sure gonna be ready to take you up through that. And it's all right.
That
Have your
part.
time, have your space, and love who you are, regardless. If somebody else think they're loving on you, baby, can't nobody love you better than you love you. So I'm gonna need for you to love you first before you expect for anybody else to do the same. Because if
Mm.
you out here giving these people less than chances, then they're gonna continue to treat you less than. They're gonna subtract your ass whenever they feel like it, and they're not gonna add to you. And we ain't got time for that. Because out here, baby, you need to find out equal or somebody that's gonna add to us. If they're not an asset, they're a liability. Keep his
Mm.
ass the fuck packing and kick rocks.
Hmm. Huh. Whatever Rick Ross said. Huh. Let's go. That's why I love you always being the last voice of reason. I could not agree more. I could not agree more. My thing is this: I'm very big on setting your value, and that's the price, and we only going up from here. And my thing is, listen, do not be afraid to set your value real high to the sky, because my thing is, if you offering yourself at a quarter, and he get you at a quarter, and now next week you're talking about nah, I'm $1. Price just went up. Now he gonna be like, nah, I'm not trying to invest at that price point. You were just a quarter last week. I'm gonna wait till you drop again. I'm gonna leave you alone for a little bit. Let you get a little bit of lonely. Okay? Feel them lonelies. Bring that value back down and it might creep back in. But I'm not gonna do those things that you want me to do now that you discovered that your value is more. So stop discounting yourself. Ladies, we, not her, not she, but us, the ones in the back, stop discounting yourself. I know as the years go on, we get lonelier, the kids happen, we feel like, oh, maybe Kevin Samuels was right, my value, I should just be giving it out, go ahead. No. Stand on your boundaries, heat on the way. Let God cook, okay? Don't just take the riffraff from the sidelines. Aretha, like I said, like Blunt said, it is a mirror for a lot of us that sometimes are taking shorts, that are willing to sign ourselves up for less than situations. Don't do it. Don't do it. Big T in the house said your price is way too high. You need to cut it. Your price is way too high. You need to cut him. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed and amazing Wednesday. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Thursday. Do you have any topics or conversations? Slide into my DMs. My DMs is a safe space. Come bring me any topics of conversation you want to talk about tomorrow. If you have a Dear Chat letter, bring it to me. You need some advice. That gets you on the board for Giveaway Friday 5 times. Aretha, you will be automatically on the board for being vulnerable on the panel today 5 times for Giveaway Friday. Come back on Friday to win some coins. Our other Dear Chat letter is on the board 5 times. Whoever gifted up in my chat today is already on the board once. Unless it was a big gift, you're on the board 10 times. But I will see you guys tomorrow for some great conversation. See you tomorrow. My name is Bunny, straight out of Jersey. We do this each and every day at 6 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. on Saturdays, and random times on Sundays. Have a blessed Wednesday. Let's go. Big Tig said he on the board. Come on, get this money.